Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
This is the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
You say no if police officers ask to speak with you?
I would think so. Yeah, I hope so.
Yes?
Yes. I think I would say yes because I want to know what is going to talk about. There is no need for me to say no while I didn't even know what he wanted to talk to me about. Yes, I can.
Would you feel free to leave if the police engages in conversation with you for whatever reason?
Yes.
If it was in a public place, I would say yes. In a private place, your rights might get ignored.
If I felt like I was like my rights were being overstepped, then yes, I would feel free to remove myself from the situation.
I have to make sure that we're done before I leave.
What is an appropriate way to confront law enforcement if you felt they were abusing their power in your community?
I think we have, as a community, we have to have a meeting, and then we have to make sure that we have to talk to the police what they cannot do and what they can do.
Well, I'm not quite sure how it all works, but there's got to be some kind of grievance procedure that I can go through where I can find that out. And if that didn't seem to work, I guess I would go to my legislators.
As clear-headed as possible, not too aggressive, but to stand up for yourself. Be that aggressive, but not, to the point where you're going to make them mad because they think they hold the law above everyone else. So
I would hope in a court of law.
But to go to the lawyer.
Please place your shoes in one bin, computer and cell phone in the second, and your Fourth Amendment rights protecting you against unreasonable search in the third. Thank you for your cooperation.
That means I'm going to place my hand on your hip, right hand on your inner thigh, slowly go up and slide down.
Alright, well, my name is Christian, and I've had a couple of run-ins with the police. I was young, I was probably about 19, and I was pretty nervous, and so I'm driving through Ajo, coming back from Mexico, and got pulled over for a broken headlight, and gave them my license, and they went back and ran my name and everything. Come to find out, I didn't even know, but I guess I had a felony warrant, so, Christian, is this you? Yes, it is. They pulled me out of the car. Everyone has their guns drawn. After that, they pulled me back to the car. 4 to 5 other cop cars were pulling all around. All of the police started going through my car and searching my car, going through all my property, and pulled my buddy off to the side, pulled me over here. And I thought they were allowed to. Why shouldn't they go through my car? I'm in trouble by the police, I'm in handcuffs. Of course they're allowed to go through my car. I had no clue that they shouldn't or weren't allowed to. As soon as you're put in handcuffs, the feeling as a young person is that they own you now. That, and they want to portray that. Like, you cannot question their authority. That's how the police are.
So you went to jail?
Oh yeah, I definitely went to jail that night. When I was being booked and everything, not only one officer strip searched me, there was about 4 to 5, if I recall correctly, 4 officers watching me strip search. That they never gave me my clothes back for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. you feel like you have to cooperate with them. I always have, because I think if I do, they'll be more lenient on me. I almost feel like because they're authority, they have control over what's going to happen after the fact of me getting caught. If I work with the police, they'll work with me. That's the feeling that you get after you get caught, or at least you hope so.
Oh my God, this cap and trade bill is horrible.
Speaking of trades, did you see Shaq went to the Cavs?
This is going to cause unemployment to skyrocket.
I wonder if Michael Vick is going to get his job back.
Dude, this country is going down the toilet.
You're paranoid.
Well, I'm going to call my senator and let him know how I feel.
Well, I'm going to drink some beer and watch the Yankees-Sox game tonight.
Enjoy it while you can.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, never mind. Have fun.
Do you know what is the Fourth Amendment?
I'm not sure. Is that about carrying the guns, right to guns or something? I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think you have a right. You have a right to say yes, or you have a right to say no too. But it depends on the police. If you say there's something wrong and you want to investigate you, maybe you need to talk to him, because you never know. Sometimes he can even say something and he will take you to jail for that case.
Yeah, it's the right to not be seized and searched and that kind of stuff.
Right to detain an individual?
Honestly, no. It's one of those amendments that protects your rights and stuff.
Did you know the whole war on terror is a scam to produce fear and introduce new laws that take away civil liberties and create a police state?
Did you see American Idol last night?
Did you know also that global warming is a scam to take control of all industrial power and then tax the American people to pay for it?
Did you see my cool new iPhone app?
Did you know that a group of elite billionaires are making the political, economical, and social decisions of the world?
I think I need another mocha and go hit the gym.
Have you seen the Obama deception?
His dog is so cute.
Don't you care about anything that's happening around you?
Yeah, those poor polar bears.
I won't even bother telling you about the dumbing down. It's too late.
Consumption. It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption. The only true lasting American value that's left. Buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, and you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They say we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. And you say to them, well, you know, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. They say, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil. Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there, it's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word. They use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here.